I'm Martin Sauer, and I work at Lancaster Bible College. I met Jim and Karen back about 30 years ago when we were in church together down in Baton Rouge. And have always kept in touch with Jim. He and I have always kind of talked periodically. And one day I was telling him the story of our daughter and kind of asking advice and help. Our daughter was an underperformer in high school is probably a good way to say it. She got B's and C pluses. She went to University of Colorado, and I think she majored in partying as opposed to schoolwork. So she stays out in Colorado. She's up in Breckenridge waiting tables, and we talk for probably a year or so, and she's just frustrated because she doesn't know what she wants to do. She doesn't obviously want to wait on tables. She thinks she can do more than that. So I'm talking to Jim and kind of telling him about all this, and he said, well, let me get she and Karen, his wife, connected. So Karen started working with Steph, and over the course of maybe 6 months or so, they finally set a path for Steph to take, and that path was to be a physical therapist. Well, going from a C student in college to getting into physical therapy school, you can't do that without retaking classes. So Stephanie at night, while she's waiting tables, goes back to college, retakes all of her classes, gets her GPA up to where it's adequate enough to get into physical therapy school. She actually got into a dual program, which was the occupational therapy and physical therapy. She was the valedictorian in her occupational therapy class. And to me, what it showed me is when a student gets into their passion, they can do incredible things that as a parent and as people we watch and we look at and we're like, wow, that is just neat to see. And now she's been a physical therapist for 6 years or so, and has just blossomed, loves what she's doing. And it's all because Karen got with her and really just started asking her, what is it that motivated you? And Steph was kind of be able to walk down that process and understand where her passions were. What I would say to a parent that's considering this is, for the benefit you get out of it, the cost is totally insignificant. And it's more about getting the students to get that passion and that dream in life, to know, what am I going to chase? Why do I need to go to college? Why do I need to go do anything? What is it that I'm ultimately after? And I've found, even as an educator, if you can give students that vision and that passion, or point them in their passion, they can do anything. And they will absolutely amaze you what they're willing to do and put up with to make that happen.